Welcome, everyone, to Deutsch L. Perry Stadium, home of the Bowling Green Falcons, where the fans have been prepping and fired up since early in the day for this one. And the Falcons ready to get this thing started and open the season. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Panthers offense will start this game off. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
Pulls it in. It's Hurst. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. 3rd and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. Dropping back, it's Finley. Gets it out fast. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. And the Panthers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Braswell. Finds enough room to get it up to the 44 before he's knocked out of bounds. The Panthers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. The give to the tailback. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Let's talk for a second about Georgia State. One of the big storylines coming into this year was the rising temperature of the coach's seat. And the process of cooling things off starts now.
All offseason, this coach has said the right things. I'm not worried about it. I'm not focused on it. I'm just worried about our team. But, David, let's be real. He's got to win games. There is an expectation at this program to win. And if he doesn't start fast this year, that hot seat's only going to get hot.
No, and then the chirping starts, and everybody's going to be talking about his job. The pressure builds, and then what happens? Sometimes you lose the locker room. So important to get off to a good start. Try to quiet some of those haters and some of those doubters.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it. There he goes. Touchdown, Georgia State. They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better.
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive and cap it off with a touchdown.
7, Bowling Green, 0.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Falcons offense will get the ball for the first time. And, David, they've got a tight end who might not be a superstar, but he always seems to be in the right place, always ready to be a safety valve for this quarterback.
No, and this guy dictates to the defense. It's so nice to be able to move him around. He's the chess piece. He's the playmaker on offense that can do a lot of things. And if they're going to be successful, the big tight end's going to be the reason why.
And he's a very reliable target, too. You've seen him make some really tough catches and some big moments for this offense. He's going to have to do that in this game today. The defense is keying on him. They know that's where the quarterback's eyes are going to be going early and often in this game, so the tight end's got to step up.
The Falcons with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. He'll keep it himself. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
This This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Quickly out to the tight end. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. From the gun, running back on the move. Got enough for the first and he's still going. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Falcons are in the hurry up. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Makes the grab. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, BG!
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is. He gets in the end zone, gets 6.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. So it's an 80-yard drive. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll try the left side. Plows through the defense. He'll be knocked out of bounds after picking up a few. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. To the air, it's Finley. Quarterback moving. Trying to make magic with his feet. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Now, this is the way to come out of the gate and set the tone. Back and forth, and already inside a minute to go in the first. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. They get to him as he throws. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He'll field the punt and look for room. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. Oh, he's got some space. Oh, spins away. He's got 48 yards for them on the ground already in this first quarter. He looks as if he's ready to put up numbers. The Falcons come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got out of trouble, got rid of it.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on it? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. First play of the period, first down here. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. To throw, it's Pine. Caught near the sticks, it's Quigley. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Timing has got to be so critical when you're trying to throw the ball down close like that. They didn't have great timing on that one.
They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And I think that time the quarterback made the wrong read. He was trying to pitch it. He didn't have to, though. There was a lot of green grass and space out in front of him. If he just holds on to that football, he might not score a touchdown, but he's definitely going to be able to.
And the heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this game.
Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. They're still looking for a little more productivity as they trail 10-7. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Snagged in the middle. It's Overton. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the ground game. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. And the Panthers come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Dropping back, it's Finley. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
And that's crazy. 1 second you're the offense, and you're thinking 2nd and inches, we're taking a shot, we're in a great spot. And then you give up a sack, and now all of a sudden, you're in 3rd and long, and you're thinking, uh-oh, we got to convert this, or we're giving the ball right back to our opponent.
Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
Let's go, right.
This Georgia State offense ready to go with another first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the right. Sweet throw and catch along the sideline. It's enough for the first down.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. And I think on that last completion, it was a good example of that.
And offenses keep track of yards after catch consistently. There was none there. Nice job by the defense swarming to the football as soon as he caught it and getting him on the ground.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He wants to throw it again. It's complete to the right. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. He slides that just inside the right upright. And with the field goal, we're tied here in the 2nd quarter. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking to pass. It's Pine. Makes a grab over the middle. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. And the Falcons can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Back open in the middle. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. They'll go hurry up here. He'll do it himself. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
You know, as a quarterback, when you're doing this zone read play, you got to read that defensive end. And if he crashes down hard inside to take the running back away, right away you know now you're keeping the football. Nice job by the quarterback.
He's up to 55 yards on the ground. He wanted to make a first impression, and he's doing that in this opening game. They'll ride the hot hand. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Fires to the big fella. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. The Falcons come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The defense is backed up as the offense is in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Catch in the middle, it's Hogan. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
That receiver found the open space in the zone coverage, and as a defense, honestly, you just throw your hands up on that because they covered it pretty well. It was just a good play call and really nice execution.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. It's complete on the right side. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half.
Ooh, that's a great tackle by the linebacker. If he doesn't make that play on the running back catching the ball in the flat, that might be a big gainer. Nice job with fundamental tackling defensively.
Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Falcons. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's stopped in the backfield again. This defense trying to send a message he'll have to carry into halftime. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw, it's Finley. Caught over the middle, it's Riles. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. The hand to the running back. Knifing through, making the play in the backfield, and they can use a timeout and try to force them to punt. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Punt is on its way. Makes the catch at the 45. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Ready to start things here in the second half. Georgia State about to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone, it's Roberts. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. They open this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
And the Falcons can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. With the catch, it's Ridley. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Grabbed over the middle, it's Harris.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Quarterback on the keeper. Breaks into the open. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. The Falcons have their offense in high gear. Looking downfield, it's Pine. Catch in the middle, it's Quigley.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed? After he made his break, he was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. And the Falcons back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Got it in the middle, it's Ridley. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top.
I love playing man-to-man defense, and I love getting up in your kitchen and jamming you at the line of scrimmage, but it's really hard when they start running these crossing routes and drags and ends because now I'm in chase mode, and the QB has a little bit of space.
Touchdown, Bowling Green! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And what a nice play call and nice execution. Play action, you're thinking run. Quarterback pulls it out, throws the football right behind those guys, and gets the touchdown.
Yeah, it was a nice job there by the quarterback, too, on the ball handling. He just froze the defense just long enough to help those wide receivers and targets get some separation in the end zone, and at that point, it was just an easy pitch and catch.
Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
The Panthers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Scanning the field, it's Finley. And the rush will get to him at the 25. And here comes the punt team. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Cradles it at the 35. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stopped. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
To the air on 2nd down. Looking for a deep man. He's got it inside the 15. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
I love when you back the defense off of you. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
Trying to find the end zone. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Making side adjustments here. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Skips away from pressure. Bought a little time, lets it go. Touchdown, BG! Haul that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score. That's his 3rd touchdown pass, and it's blocked. He picks it up. That's a live ball. Past the 50. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. He takes it all the way back for the defensive 2-point conversion.
How about the job by this field goal block unit? They didn't take the play off. They get penetration, get their hands in the air. You never know what's going to happen. It takes a good bounce. Next thing you know, you're scooping it up. You're taking it the other way and putting 2 points on the scoreboard.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. to the ground with the back. Good blocking, good running, pickup of 6 out to the 30.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. And the Panthers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. To the air, it's Finley. He'll off one deep down the left side. He's got it inside the 25. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia State.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
Hauls it in, the 1st down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The definition of 4-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the card, right? That card is supposed to tell us what to do, but maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense, a little bit of a gamble, but they get the 1st down. Nothing to worry about, Reese.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Hogan. And they'll move the chains with the 1st down, but that might be it for the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Bowling Green has the lead. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor, both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. So 1st down will open up the final period. Gonna run it. It's McMillan. Nice move to keep running. He's piled up 87 yards rushing, and he's making his presence felt in this 1st game. The Falcons in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The give to the back. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. To the air, it's Pine. It's complete. He gets it in. Touchdown, Falcons.
Now, a lot of times late in football games, you'll see offenses get really, really conservative with the lead. I like how this offense didn't go against the clock. They stayed within themselves. They stayed true to who they were. And now, big-time advantage, big-time lead, up by 17 in the 4th quarter.
Set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Complete on the comeback. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. The Panthers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. Here's the pressure. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Robinson. And he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chains. Georgia State ready to go with another 1st and 10. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Snagged in the middle, it's Overton. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a 1st down and a pickup of 10.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the 1st down, and they like to do this. When they make a 1st down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
Running with some authority as he bangs his way to the 43. Georgia State jumps back to the line. All right, guys, let's chat about Georgia State. Unless there is a dramatic turn of events, this is not going to be a way to cool off that hot seat. Turning it on! Got his man on the right. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. Back to pass, it's Finley. Pressure coming. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? DB's locked up tight on the receivers. On the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And they'll try to bite a chunk out of this lead on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. A field goal really doesn't do much for you in this situation, so they'll go for it on 4th and goal. Wants to pass. It's incomplete, and the defense comes up with a stop.
I think that play right there has been a big theme in this game. When it matters the most, on big-time down and distances, this defense has been able to step up and make the play when they need it most. That 4th down, great job in the back end in coverage, forcing the incompletion with a big lead now, creating a turnover on downs.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Now facing a 3rd and long. Catch in the middle, it's Ridley. This offense has a little room and a fresh set of downs at the 23. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. It's 1st down from their own 23-yard line. They'll run the counter. There he goes. Got the 1st down and still on his feet. He's now up to 104 yards rushing, and he's making sure the defense feels him in this opening game. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a 1st down. And the Falcons pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Trying play action. Finds a man on the left. Brought down at the 32-yard line. Picks up 15 yards on the play and an important 1st down. Dropping back, it's Pine. Pocket breaking down. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Past the 1st down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Falcons kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Let's go. Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught over the middle, it's Hogan. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Second down, he'll throw it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Garcia. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up.
You got to love how they just continue to do what they do. It's the fourth quarter. You got to lead. There's no reason to get conservative. We're a passing offense. Great job on first down. Better job on second down. This offense continues.
Touchdown, Bowling Green. And the route is on.
It's another good decision by the quarterback. You've got to be impressed here. On that one, he finds his tight end. But all game long, whether it's receivers or running backs or tight ends, wherever the best one-on-one matchup has been, he's been able to take advantage of it, and that's why they've been able to score so many points.
Now the toss. He's going to be stopped short of the goal line. The two-point attempt is no good as they are unable to extend the lead.
Georgia State, 19.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and get into the locker room with the tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
And the Panthers come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. To the air, it's Finley. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. So important to convert these third downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. Offense will use a timeout. 19 seconds left in the game. The Panthers will have it 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. A big play. Gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Wants to throw on first down. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. And the Panthers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Looking for the end zone. And the pass is incomplete. They were going for the fabulous parting gift, but instead will just go home with a loss. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.